India's agriculture sector feeds over 1.4 billion people, but behind every healthy harvest lies a crucial ingredient: fertilizer. And at the heart of India's fertilizer supply chain stands a key player, Indian Potash Limited, or simply IPL. Established in 1955, Indian Potash Limited is not just a company, it's a mission-driven organization backed by the Government of India and leading corporatives like IFFCO. IPL plays a critical role in ensuring food security by importing and distributing essential fertilizers to millions of Indian farmers. Its core product is muriate of potash, popularly known as MOP. This vital nutrient, mostly imported from countries like Canada, Russia, and Jordan, helps improve crop yield and enhance soil fertility. But IPL doesn't stop at just potash. It also deals in DAP, NPK, micronutrients, and biofertilizers, offering a full basket of crop nutrition solutions. With a distribution network of over 15,000 dealers and cooperatives, IPL ensures that fertilizers reach even the most remote corners of rural India. What makes this possible is a well-integrated logistics ecosystem, moving imports from major ports to every corner of the country. Now, here is something important. Fertilizers in India are subsidized by the government. Farmers get fertilizers at reduced rates, while IPL receives subsidies directly from the government under the Nutrient-Based Subsidy (NBS) scheme. This subsidy-driven model keeps fertilizers affordable for farmers while securing IPL's revenue. But IPL isn't about agriculture anymore. The company has diversified into FMCG with its widely popular product IPL Salt. This high-quality iodized salt is now a household name across India. This diversification not only enhances brand visibility but also reduces dependency on the cyclical fertilizer business. So let's now break down IPL's revenue streams. Sale of imported fertilizers, government subsidies under NBS, revenue from micronutrients and crop inputs, and growing income from its salt business. If we talk about revenue and PAT growth in last 4 years, the numbers looks like. So FY21 में revenue था 16,304 crores, वहीं PAT था 853 crores. If we talk about FY22, revenue was 18,504 crore, PAT was 1,618 crores. In FY23, revenue was 33,323 crores and PAT 1,874 crores. Now, lastly, FY24 में revenue 20,946 crores and PAT was 1,258 crores. So, we can say decent growth has shown by the company. IPL's strength lies in its global procurement strategy. By partnering with international fertilizer producers, the company ensures consistent supply at competitive prices. And its strong logistics chain connecting ports, railways, and roadways makes the model robust and scalable. However, this business isn't without challenges. Delays in government subsidy disbursement often strain IPL's working capital. Moreover, global price fluctuations, forex volatility, and policy changes add layers of risk to this model. Looking ahead, IPL is embracing digital agri-solutions, expanding its organic input range, and exploring deeper FMCG penetration. With the Indian government focusing on self-reliance and sustainable farming, IPL is well positioned to capitalize on the next wave of agricultural transformation. In conclusion, Indian Potash Limited is more than a fertilizer importer. It's a lifeline to Indian agriculture, a trusted partner to farmers, and a strategic pillar of India's food security ecosystem. With a strong foundation and a growing vision, IPL continues to nourish the nation. Indian Potash Limited, empowering Indian farmers, enriching Indian soil.